Hi, this is Aman. Well, today I want to talk about the hard work. And when I say hard work, it specifically means the kind of work you are doing to achieve any special kind of goal or the single goal that you want to achieve. For example, you are preparing for the JEE or the NEET exam to get admission in IIT or AIMS. This is your the single most objective to prepare for JEE or the NEET. It is the single most objective of your preparation. But does this mean that the kind of hard work you are putting in this process it will not be useful in other field? The answer is no, because if you have already developed a habit to studying more than 12 hours, then of course it will help you in other area along with your preparation. Because once you build discipline, no matter in which form, whether it is in studying or the working anything or going gym or anywhere else, you build one's consistency and the dedication you shows at anything. It does not matter what you are doing, then automatically you are fit to become successful. And that's what means, because when you are doing anything, then everybody will tell you that in order to achieve what you want, you must have dedication, consistency, and the hard work. And these are not just the requirement for any particular goal to achieve, but these are skills that will help throughout your life. And that's why it is important that we understand what it means to be hard work, what it means to be building discipline, what it means to be dedicated towards at one particular thing to achieve that target. And I can tell you of my own experience. Last 30 days, I would say last 3 months, I have been practicing English every day are all around 20 minutes or more than 20 minutes. There are many forms where I speak. I record this video and one another video, and the whenever I get the chance to speak, either I'm explaining to any thought to myself, or if I'm speaking in my head, then I will I will make sure that whatever I'm thinking in my head, I must say it aloud. And when I was doing this in starting, at that point of time, I was struggling to find right vocab to speak, and many things I was suffering from that point of time when I started doing this thing, or I started willing to discipline in order to achieve English fluency. And after some times, I have realized that it is not working for me. I was doing enough hard work, and in spite of doing hard work, I was not getting the result the way I wanted. So then I decided now it's time for me to improve my processes so that I can get better result. And because before that, it is true that I didn't get the result the way I wanted. But in those days, I have developed speaking, the habit of speaking whatever comes in my head, or I'm explaining to something to someone else. This habit really helps me to start this kind of recording. And because I had stamina to work more than 12 hours a day, and because that skill I have developed before, and that skill helped me a lot during my English journey, and still they are helping me. Right now, I'm preparing for the competitive exams, and when you are preparing for the competitive exam, then you do not have sufficient time to do other things apart from your studies. But I am doing how it is possible to do. I study almost more than 40 hours a day, and in spite of doing so much hard work in studies, I still find to record this kind of video. It is not that I won't. It is just that I have built discipline, dedication, or I have built stamina to work more than 14 hours. And that is helping me right now. But when I started working hard more than 14 hours, at that point of time, I didn't get the result for that specific individual goal that I wanted back in 1 year ago. But today, that skill that I have developed 1 year ago is helping me to achieve this kind of fluency. So here I'm trying to make point is that the kind of hard work, dedication, discipline you are building in whatever work you are doing, and even if you are not getting the result, please do not lose your consistency. Please do not lose your dedication or be negative towards your work. Just do. If things are not working the way you want, then you should change your processes so that you can get what you want. But whatever you will develop in those process, you will always, that thing always will work for you. Not, it may possible that it may not working at this time, but it will work at future, and that's matter. So thank you.